guys, it's Gamer Ahmer here. So today we have a little Mario Monday video for you. So this is going to be something that's from the early 90s, something that is way better off now in today's history rather than when it actually came out in the early 90s. So today we're going to take a look at this really awesome Super Mario Bros. Store display item. So this would have been something that would have been featured back in movie theaters back in the day. This thing is way larger than I expected, so let's go ahead and check it out. So right away, I have this huge Super Mario Bros. Movie display. This would have been something that you would have seen back in the day at the movie theater when you thought you were going to see the greatest video game movie ever. When you went there to go see Super Mario Bros. The movie. So this movie was not very good. This was actually pretty scary for a lot of kids, as it was not a full representation of how the video game was. They tried their best on different aspects to try and do this live action video game movie style movie, but it just didn't turn out the way that they wanted. And how things were back then, you didn't have social media to go ahead and rant to, so when they released whatever trailers or whatever information that they had, you couldn't actually just go ahead and post a tweet about it, and just like Sonic the Hedgehog, where they decided to change a lot of things to go ahead and appease the audience. Well, that's not what happened here. I actually do appreciate this movie, though, for the history of everything, because nothing had been done like this before, and this was their first attempt at one of those live-action video game-style movies. But this piece right here is more for a historical purpose, just trying to preserve the history on this lovely little item here. So here we have this huge box. I don't even know if I can get it fully in the frame. And this thing is so cool. It says, "Open now to display the gigantic standee from an incredibly spectacular action-adventure thrill ride." It says hang immediately, and then it says for promotional use only, not for resale. So of course this has some California information on here, and then this even has this little New Jersey sticker on here where this was actually shipped to, and this says Video 54. So this would have been somewhere, actually it looks like in Pennsylvania, where they had this really cool display piece too. And this thing is just so cool. So I'm really excited to open this up and show you guys what I have. And I'm not even sure where this is going to go in the game collection. So first of all, we'll take a close look at this overview right here. So this came with this instruction guide. It says Super Mario Bros. Assembly Instructions. Looks like you'd have some sort of plastic hook at the top. You'd have this little twin cord, and you have this main body of the movie. You have this more cords. You have the Super Mario Brothers little logo, and then you have more cords, and then you have the sign where it says "It's a Blast." So this thing is just so cool. It says now your display is ready to hang, and it says Hollywood Pictures Home Video from 1993. So when I first saw this picture, I just thought it was some little display. I thought I was going to just hang it up in the corner somewhere. Well, it's not. So I don't really know where I'm going to display this at, but I don't think that this has been actually displayed. Or if it has, this thing is in some very amazing shape. So we'll go ahead and try and get this thing out of the package here. Alright, so here we go. Right here we have this huge M. So this is just so crazy to me that I have this really huge display. Not really too sure where this thing's gonna go. And this thing is just in beautiful shape. Doesn't really look like it's been displayed, as all these punch outs are not fully punched out yet. So of course you have the Mario Brothers right here. You have their crazy plumber attire, and this thing just screams this movie. So this thing is actually pretty tall. If I put it on the ground, it's actually pretty wide too. It comes up to about here to me. So this thing is just so huge. I just don't know what to do with this thing. And then of course it has several spots where you could go ahead and punch this thing out and actually go ahead and connect some other pieces to it. So this thing is way larger than I expected. So of course, like it says on here, you'd end up attaching this little cardboard piece right below it. So it says Super Mario Brothers, and this whole thing is double-sided, so if you were to hang this in the middle of the movie theater, well, the little lobby, everyone would see it. And then we have this, it says, "It's a blast." It says the Washington Post, "Exploding onto video soon." So this says 1993 Allied filmmakers, and then we have Hollywood Pictures Home Video. So this is just a really cool display piece, and it looks like it comes with the hook and a bunch of wires and everything else for it. So overall, this piece is actually really cool. Definitely a creative style movie for the time. Definitely one that definitely still gives me nightmares with those Goomba heads. So this thing is actually really cool though. What do you guys think about this movie? Have you guys seen some of these displays before? Have you seen them complete in the box still, several years later? Just let me know in the comments below. And of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos and stay tuned for more.